5 risks you must take to become rich. History has shown time after time the poor get poorer as the rich get richer. This is mostly due to the fact that the wealthy are willing to do what the non-wealthy aren't willing to do. Becoming rich isn't a thing of tomorrow, as it typically takes a certain amount of time to accumulate wealth unless you are part of the small minority of people who inherited a huge sum of money, who are born into royalty, or who won the lottery. Furthermore, there is a substantial amount of hard work, perseverance, and dedication involved, as well as a few smart decisions along the way to ensure that the goal is getting accomplished. Contrary to popular belief, hard work alone doesn't make you rich. As proof, we can take a look at the working class. The existence of the working poor attests to that fact. The barriers to getting rich are much psychological as they are physical. Whether you fear the risk involved, fear the work you will have to put in, or fear the rejection you may face, you won't ever become rich if you can't get past these limiting thoughts and start thinking like a wealthy person. If you find yourself being unhappy with the way you're currently living, you are the only person in charge to make change in order to ensure that you reach your goal. You shouldn't let the following fears keep you from becoming wealthy and from being one of the few people who took it upon themselves to create opportunities for themselves and others. Five risks you must take to become rich. Number 1. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone means doing things that you don't feel comfortable with doing. Furthermore, it also entails pushing yourself in unfamiliar territories to do things that you wouldn't normally do. Your comfort zone is a dangerous place as it prevents you from improving and learning new things. It also stops you from reaching your full potential, and it makes you unhappy and unfulfilled. You should get out of your comfort zone from time to time for a few reasons. It creates just enough good stress to ramp up your focus. It stimulates your creative nerves. It allows you to improve your workflow, and it helps you to challenge your drive, and also it prepares you to become better and to better respond to life's unexpected situations. Moreover, stepping out of your comfort zone allows you to meet people of different backgrounds with the potential of changing your life and to experience things you haven't experienced before, thus making your life more interesting. Number 2. Experience failure. Failure can be defined as the lack of success in doing or achieving something, especially in relation to a particular activity. Before having a long-lasting success, you have to fail. In fact, you should accept the idea of failure but never strive for it. You must learn all there is to learn from every failure you experience in life. Furthermore, you have to be mindful enough to fail at the right things and make more mistakes earlier in life. Moreover, you shouldn't be afraid to take calculated risks, learn more from the mistakes of others than yours, internalize and implement the proper strategies to prevent yourself from falling into the same traps. There are certain failures in life that are necessary for the fruition of success. Number 3, create the path. A path is a route or track between one place or another. Rather than being the one to create the path for others, most people will rather follow the mass as it is the easier way to do things. Most people have chosen to simply go through the motions, do what their parents did, do what others in their social circle do, make the same choices that the majority of their peers make, share the same ideologies and opinions their friends and families share. On your way to the top, you shouldn't be afraid of walking alone and making mistakes, as mistakes come from doing, but so does success. Being the first to do something successfully gives you strength, courage, and confidence that you can accomplish everything you want to accomplish as long as you put your mind to it. Take action and remain persistent. Number 4, putting yourself in uncomfortable situations. Uncomfortable situations are experiences with an absence of comfort or ease, uneasiness, hardship, or mild pain. In other words, anything that is disturbing to or interferes with your comfort. Routines may make you feel at ease and in control, but what they do is dull your sensitivities. A little bit of discomfort goes a long way in terms of personal development. By putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, you can force yourself to grow, mature, and improve who you are. For example, the best way to reduce the fear of public speaking is to present your topics of interest to various audiences. Not only will it push you a little bit out of your comfort zone, it will allow you to get over your fear and to learn how to better communicate. Whether you failed it or aced it, either way you've learned something. Number 5, letting go of relationships. A relationship is the way in which two or more concepts, objects, or people are connected, or the state of being connected. When making decisions, we must evaluate each of our options in order to choose the best possible one. So, if you choose to stay in a toxic relationship, this means that it is preferable to any of the alternative options. If you are able to let go and start accepting things as they are instead of how you would like them to be, you will find that you will suffer less from the problems of stress, emotional ties to the past or future, frustration with others, struggles with loss, and succumbing to fear. By letting go, you will set yourself free. Moreover, by being able to welcome new relationships, you will open doors to new experiences and new possibilities. In conclusion, a vast majority of people prospering today have achieved incredible results through trials and tribulations that most won't ever get to experience. Instead of following the mass, they have decided to create a path of their own while embracing the challenges it brought. If you find yourself being unhappy with the way you're currently living, you are the only person in charge to make the change necessary to ensure that you reach your goal. You shouldn't let the risks stated above keep you from becoming wealthy and from being one of the few people who take it upon themselves to create opportunities for themselves and others. The end. Thank you.